Hey y'all, it's Kathleen from Yankee Homestead. We're talking about green cleaning with essential oils, and I wanted to share a few things that I do in my laundry room for my laundry with essential oils and other doTERRA products. So the first thing is obviously doTERRA's laundry detergent. It's from the On Guard line, On Guard laundry detergent. Every bottle of this laundry detergent contains 10 milliliters of doTERRA's On Guard protective blend. And the On Guard Protective Blend is a combination of 5 essential oils: wild orange, cinnamon, clove, eucalyptus, and rosemary. It's really great at deodorizing. So even if you don't use doTERRA's On Guard detergent for every load of laundry at your house, I recommend keeping a bottle of it on hand for those times when you really need some extra, oomph in your washing machine, especially if you have stinky loads or particularly just messy, even stained loads. It's really great for those types of situations. Another thing that I do in my laundry on a regular basis is to use doTERRA's Purify oil blend, the cleansing blend. I keep a bottle of this in my laundry room cabinet, and what I do, I have an old school upright washing machine. It opens on top, and in the center it has the agitator, and there's a it's where you put the liquid fabric softener, which obviously I do not use. Please do not use fabric softeners. Don't use the liquids and don't use the dryer sheets. We're going to talk about what to do in the dryer in a minute. But so what I like to do is add Purify to the rinse cycle, and I do that by just filling up. I keep this very jar in my laundry cabinet too, and I fill it up about halfway, which is about 8 ounces, about 1 cup. This is just how it works for my washing machine. Just fill it up with water, about a cup. And then I add anywhere from like 3 to 5, sometimes maybe even a few more drops of Purify, depending on the severity of the load. And then just dump that in that fabric softener spot in the agitator. And then it adds it to my rinse cycle. I know some people who like to add essential oils right to their, right away to the wash cycle. And that's probably fine too. I just like to have mine added in at the end so it doesn't get rinsed out. And another good oil to use for that is Melaleuca. Melaleuca is tea tree oil. I'm sure you've heard about using Melaleuca or using tea tree oil for cleaning. And then another good option is also lemon. Lemon is great for any cleaning purposes and deodorizing, but my number one choice is Purify. That's what I keep in my laundry room. And then I wanted to tell you about stain removal. This is how my stain removal works. And honestly, this is a great stain remover. And I've had it for a long, long time, like years and years, because one time, apparently I don't use it very often for stains, because I bought one time like a subscribe and save, Amazon subscribe and save supply of this just one time. I forget how many bottles it was, and I'm still using them. I still have like 4 or 5 of them left. And I bought this when my third child wasn't even born yet, and he's 3. So anyway, I jokingly call it my lifetime supply of stain remover. If I didn't already have this and want to use it up, I would definitely experiment with making my own simple stain remover, probably using doTERRA's cleaner concentrate, or even just other natural ingredients. I'm sure you can find recipes online for that. But if you do want to buy this, I'll put the link to this in the description of this video on YouTube. Don't buy the subscribe and save quantity unless you use a lot of stain remover. But anyway, so the way mine works is I lightly spray the stain with water that I keep in the spray bottle, and then I add the stain remover gel. It's like a liquid. And then I use a toothbrush to rub it in to the stain. And then this is what I do next. I add a drop of lemon oil right on the stain. Or if it's a really large stain, you might need to add a few more drops. Or you could probably add the oil to your toothbrush and rub it in that way. But somehow get the lemon oil on there. It is amazing. That has taken care of all of our stains in the recent past since I started using my lemon oil for that. So that's my stain trick. And then in the dryer, Again, I hope you're not using liquid fabric softeners or dryer sheets. You can look this up online, but especially dryer sheets are very toxic. They're linked to known carcinogens, and they're bad for the endocrine system and reproductive hormones and all of that. So you do not want that on your clothes. You don't want your kids breathing that in. So just throw away the dryer sheets and use dryer balls, wool dryer balls. You can make them yourself. I have a tutorial for that on the blog, or you can buy them. A lot of places are selling them now because they've become very popular. doTERRA even had them available for a while, so maybe they'll bring those back sometime. But what I like to do is add Serenity, the calming blend, to my dryer ball. I just put a few drops on 1 or 2 of the dryer balls. I usually keep about 4 dryer balls in my laundry. And then, and I usually only add the Serenity to maybe 1 or 2 of the balls, and then, you know, toss them in there with the wet load. And it makes the laundry smell so nice, especially for towels and linens. I don't always do it for loads of just regular clothes, but I do like to do it for my towels and linens. And you can use any essential oil that you like. If Serenity isn't your jam, you know, you can use the Purify cleansing blend. I know people who use Citrus Bliss, wild orange, lemon, whatever floats your boat. It helps to deodorize if necessary and just kind of give your laundry a fresher scent. So those are some of my laundry tricks with essential oils. Oh, sorry about that thunder. Turned out to be a dark day today. But anyway, happy green cleaning. Let me know if you have any questions about any of that, and I'll post links to my blog and purchasing links in the description below the video on YouTube. So thanks and happy laundering.